boys, the new expansion pack is finally out. 55 new pets, as well as a weekly random pack, and now the ability to create a custom pack. So if you have all the packs, you can make your own custom pack. This is getting absolutely insane. The amount of pets, the amount of combos, the amount of synergies just went up like literally 12-fold. The possibilities are literally now endless, and there will be a whole new meta of custom pack players. But first, let's take a look at the new 55 new pets and give you a neat score of how cool and neat they are, right? There are 55 of them, all completely new. It's not like expansion pack 2 where it's 22 new pets. Every single pet is now new. So this is big value. This is big value. It's probably gonna be a $10 pack, I imagine. Starting off with the baby duck. Give rightmost shop pet +1/+1. Horrible? Like literally just the worst thing ever? Yes, that's a triple F. That's like gross. Well, that's so bad, dude. That's so bad. It's a 1-2. Ooh, the highest health tier 1 in the game. The cockroach, a 1-4. Start of turn instead of attack to 1. Start of turn instead of attack to 2. Okay, that's interesting. That's obviously really good for temp buffs. Meaning like dodos and stuff. Other than dodos, it's kind of trash. Anything that gives temp buffs during the round, it's good for. But obviously, if you buff it with food, it just goes back to 1 at the end, so it's kind of trash. A frog, a 3-1. Buy swap stats with the 2 adjacent pets. That's pretty good. Also, that emoji on him. Look at him. He's a cute little froggers. That's very powerful. Might be a late game synergy kind of type of a pet, similar to the beaver or fish. Hummingbird. Start of battle, give +2/+2 to a strawberry friend. I believe this is a pet that has the strawberry buff on them. So the strawberry buff seems to have a lot of synergies. It seems to be like an archetype in the new pack. Kind of interesting. It also kind of looks like an ass from what I can remember. Or that was the peach. They added a peach as well. There's a lot of new foods. We're gonna go over that as well. Assuming it's not too difficult, depending on what tier the strawberry is, this could be absolutely insane. Imagine if it's a tier 1 food. +2/+2? Damn, boy. That's not bad. I don't think it's permanent though, because it started battle, so it's similar to the horse. But for a tier 1, it's not bad. So far, these tier 1s are pretty weak in my opinion. Iguana, a 1-3 tier 1. Enemy summoned or pushed. Now this is the best tier 1 so far. If you're going up against crickets early, that's insane. I know there's no crickets, but you know, never know, custom packs and stuff. Anything that's summoned or pushed, there's a push mechanic I think I saw. Very weird. This has late game potential, because imagine you go against summoning builds. Doing 3 damage to every time it gets summoned, that's really good. And assuming this activates before the turkey buffs, or whatever the buffs are, this would be insane, actually. Alright, and it's easy to get tier 3, so deal with 3 damage isn't too bad. Alright, Kiwi at 2-2 tier 1. Give a random strawberry friend +1/+2. So this is basically very similar to the hummingbird, but it's you have to sell it to get the buff, and it's weaker, but it is permanent. That's not bad. I mean, it's similar to an ant, right? It's similar to pilling an ant, except you don't have to waste the pill, and it's health instead of attack, and it hits the 1 guaranteed. So instead of pilling, you just basically strawberry. That's arguably good. It's basically an ant, right? Except it's not as strong during the actual battle in the early game. Interesting. There doesn't seem to be a lot of power creeping here, which is good, I would say. No power creeps. All right, let's take a look at this mouse. Tier 1, replace food. Place food shop with 1 free apple that gets +1/+1. So this is basically a combo with food in the late game, or a specific buff. It's basically an apple. It's an apple, but if you buy it before you want the apple, you can just keep the mouse in the field for an extra 2 attack, or an extra attack point. Not bad. Leveling it up is obviously worthless. And yeah, I mean, I guess if you level this up early game and then combo it with like a rabbit or something, there's a potential fish strat going on here with the mouse. Getting some levels in the mouse, getting the levels up, getting the extra bonus getting the extra bonus pets from a higher tier, and then selling that, getting some apples, comboing with like maybe a seal, a rabbit, a black cat. Even though none of that's in here in this pack, but custom packs, again, don't forget those. Start of battle, give 50% of a panda's attack and health to friend ahead, then faint. This is a 2-4? Holy hell, that's good. Oh, this is the best tier 1. That's not even close. Are you kidding me? That's 1-2. At the beginning of the game, say you get 3 pandas. That's a 1-2, assuming they go off from left to right. That's a 1-2 turning into a 3-6. The 3-6 then gives a 2, let's just say a 2-2 to the front. Then the front pet would then be a 4-6. That's not bad. Then you level it up, then you get like some garlic in front. Dude, hell yeah. Let's go panda. That's the best pet so far. That's OP. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's broken. Might be wrong. Who knows? We're going to get that figured out over the coming weeks, which one is actually good. But that seems busted as hell. Pill bug. Upgrade shop tier. Give 2 pets behind +1 health. So this is just kind of nice to keep around for whatever your shop is about to get upgraded. So each like round 2, round 4, round 6. However, it's a 1/1 and its buff is kind of mediocre, so I probably wouldn't do that. I think tempo is kind of really important in the early game, assuming, you know, everyone plays decently well. Yeah, I think tempo is pretty important early game. Let's just say that. All right, here is one of the push mechanics. Push the last enemy 1 spaces forward. Now imagine that, dude, this is amazing because in theory, in the late game, you could take like their backliners that buff, you know, similar to penguins and shit, or like perkies and whatever else, or their, you know, their cannons in the back. You push them up front, you kill them, you get them out of the game. That is potentially a very good counter. I hope this game doesn't turn too much into rock, paper, scissors, though. I don't really think that's a good idea. I don't really like rock, paper, scissors in a random RNG opponent game. All right, we got the Atlantic Puffin. Start of battle, deal 2 damage for each friendly strawberry pet to an enemy. Now what? All right, let's just figure out what tier the strawberry is. It is a tier 1. Okay, so that means it's available very early. That's interesting. So that actually changes a lot of this stuff. Looks like the strawberry pets might be kind of OP, actually. Start of battle, deal 2 damage for each friendly strawberry pet to an enemy. 4, 6. For a tier 2, that's pretty good. That is not half bad. I don't know if it's good or not. It depends how much the strawberry archetype is actually, you know, like powerful. It depends how many things combo with the other strawberries to give it value. Give strawberry friends +1/+1. Not bad. Give strawberry friends. Yep. I mean, this is basically like an early elephant or mammoth. This is potentially just like a mammoth. Guinea pig. Buy summon a 1/1 guinea pig. Buy summon a 2/2 guinea pig. Buy summon a 3/3 guinea pig. That's interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. That's interesting. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if anything combos with summons. If it does, then that's cool. If it doesn't, then it's kind of trash. I suppose if you're running a custom pack, a summon custom pack, then this is really good. In this pack, I have no idea if that's good or not. I don't know. It is an interesting mechanic, kept summoning 2 things at once. It probably goes really good with the cell mechanic if there is one in the late game from a core animal. Friends level up, gain +1/+1. That's interesting, especially with the guinea pigs, right? Because you buy 1, you get 2. They kind of combo. Koala 1/2. Okay, this better have some good abilities. Friends behind her, gain +1/+1. Oof, that seems bad. Unless there's like a hedgehog or like a way to deal something, or maybe like an elephant. You put the koala behind the elephant. The elephant's a level tier 3, but even then, it's like, who cares? Like, who cares about this? This is stupid. I think that's horrible. Unless there's a combo there, I don't get that. That seems absolutely horrible. Starter battle, give friend ahead +1 experience. Starter battle, give friend ahead +2 experience. Starter battle, give friend ahead +3 experience. Does it stay permanent though? I'm assuming it's not permanent. But you get 1 free level from having the pug behind you. That seems pretty good. It needs a 3/3. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's good. Salamander, buy a friend if it has start of battle ability, gain +1/+1. Okay, so there's a lot of synergies going on here. There seems to be a lot of archetypes. Okay, I mean, that's not very strong, but it's only a tier 2, remember? Faint, summon a level 1 pet from your previous shop tier. Faint, summon a level 2 pet from your previous shop tier. Ooh, this scales. So in the late game, it's gonna be summoning a level 3 pet from the tier 5 shop tier. That's not bad. For a tier 2, you just throw him out there? You literally just throw, oh, I guess he has to be level 3. Well, even a level 1, that's not bad. A yak, end of turn, deal 2 damage to itself, repeat 1 times. Oh, so we have combos with this. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's gonna be other stuff like that. There's a lot of combos to try, guys. This is a whole new fucking world. Whole new damn world. Roll, give unfrozen shop pets +1/+1. Roll, give unfrozen shop pets +2/+2. So this is basically like a constant free, it's basically like a constant canned food, but it's worse. And the stats are bad. And you can't stack it. So that kind of sucks, actually. Cassowary, I don't know how to say that because I'm dumb. And in turn, gain +1/+1 for each friendly strawberry pet up to 1, up to 2, up to 3. Okay, so there's a lot of strawberry combinations. Assuming if you're going a strawberry team, I don't think this is the best one I've seen so far. But if we're going the strawberry archetype, it is interesting to try that out. Friend levels up, give it +2/+1. Friend levels up, give it +4/+2. Friend levels up, give it +6/+3. Clownfish pug. Am I right? This is the new combo. Clownfish pug early game. This is only tier 3 stuff, guys. You get this pretty early. Donkey. Friend faints. Push first enemy to the back. Works 1 time per turn. Oh shit, son. That is actually quite interesting. This is a counter to big boys who only got 1 big boy. If you got a big boy, right, hear me out. If you got a big boy and you put a little boy up front and their big boy kills your little boy, their big boy goes to the back while your big boy kills their whole team and then trades with him. Genius. Big dick plays. Leech. End turn. Deal 1 damage to the pet ahead and gain +1 health. There is seemingly a lot of combos for the koala. That is quite interesting. Gain +1 health. So if someone... this is interesting. In the custom packs, this is going to be very, very insane with the blowfish. However, I am not seeing anything that really benefits from being hurt too much. I'm seeing one thing that benefits from other things being hurt, the koala though. Okay, an Okapi! I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Gain +1/+1 until end of battle. Works 5 times per turn. Level 3, he gains 15/15, but it's not permanent. But could you damage? If he gets damaged, I wonder. There might be some interesting combos there. Dude, this is a whole new world, boys. There's so much shit going on. Friend sold. If it had a sell ability, gain +1/+1. What? If it had a sell ability, gain +1/+1. Oh, okay. So this is where the buy sell things work. Which is like these things. Where are they at? Buy? No. Sell. There's one, right? Yep, the mouse. The mouse and the kiwi. So the mouse and the kiwi seem to combo with this starfish. So starfish might be a carry. Starfish looking like it might be a carry. Look at that attack damage too, a 5/2. He really probably appreciates some melon armor. All right, we got a toad. Enemy pushed or hurt. Make it weak. Works 2 times per turn. Damn. So that's the weak. That's the bacteria infection, right? Enemy pushed or hurt. Make it 3. So weak is when it takes 3 extra damage per attack. That kind of combos well with Seahorse, as well with like an AoE attack, because the weak thing also removes items, so it's not just an extra 3 attack. It's actually pretty good. So if you could target weak on the like there's like a dude 1 damage to their highest health minion, this is actually quite good because that means they can't have melon. The woodpecker setup will do 1 damage to 2 pets ahead. Okay, there is becoming a lot of combinations with the hurt effect. This is getting interesting. The thing is there's so many new pets, I cannot remember all the ones that get benefit from being hurt. The only one I remember so far is the koala, but I'm probably forgetting one. If there's a late game pet that really benefits from it, this is going to be interesting. But however, you're going to be really weak in the early game though, because there's nothing that really benefits too much from this except the koala. Well, woodpecker koala does seem like a combo wombo. We'll see. Anteater. Faint. Summon 2 level 1 ants. Hell yeah! Let's go! Damn, that is insane. That is actually insane. 2 level 3 ants? Boys. That's big dick. That is, that's 12. That is 12/8 in stats. Tier 4 unit. Damn Daniel, dude. Damn Daniel. That's good. This is definitely a generically good pet, I believe. Well, I guess if there's no summon combos though, then this might suck, but I'm pretty sure there is. Also, this is countered pretty heavily by a frog. Or not a frog, is it frog? It's frog and something else. Oh, it's the gecko lizard guy. Sorry, I don't remember. Faint. Give friend behind +1 experience. Faint. Give friend behind +2 experience. Faint. Give friend behind +3 experience. So you could trade a level 3 for this for a 1 level and something else, but it's a tier 4, so it's probably not worth. Also, it's a blobfish, and who really wants that on their team? Not me, but this experience thing is interesting. So things leveling up in the middle of the game, for instance, this Anteater. So if you need things that really require levels when they die, for instance, again, the Anteater, and I think there's another one. That's good. You can put this up front, have it buff your carry for another level. They get a little extra stuff, a little extra juice. Eel. Start of battle gain 50% bonus health. Start of battle gain 100% bonus health. Start of battle gain 150% bonus health. That's actually pretty good. The problem is it starts out with literally no health. But I mean, health is really nice in the early game. However, this is tier 4, so the earlier you can get it is turn 5. If you get it turn 5, this is probably a pretty damn good thing, and you get some good health buffs on it. I think it depends on the food, because so far in the pack, I haven't really seen anything that gives health. Too much health. Nothing like rabbits or monkeys. Rabbits give a lot of freaking health. But you do also have the panda. So the panda with this would actually be pretty interesting. But that's when it faints, though. So actually, that really wouldn't be that good. Wait, how does the panda work? If it's when it... Oh, the start of battle it faints, right? So this really wouldn't be a good combo. Unless the panda had more attack than this. Hamster, 2/4. Roll. Gain 1 gold. Works 2 times per turn. Okay, so free rolls. That's actually insanely good. That's good. Hamster's tier 1. Free rolls are so good. I love free rolls. Are you kidding me? Works 6 times per turn? That's 6 gold per turn for literally nothing. You just throw a level 3 out there. Are you kidding me? Nothing else even in the game even does that. Does anything in the game even compete with that? That is so good. That's insane. Free rolls, boys. Let's go. Dude, hamster's fucking OP. All right, Hawk. Start battle. Deal 7 damage to the opposite enemy? Oh, okay. Hawk's other tier 1. That's really good because you can put him in the back, kills the thing in the back, right? Put him in the middle, kill whatever. It depends on the meta. So maybe you kill the front thing, maybe kill the second thing. 21 damage at level 3. That's what's insane. That pretty much guarantees that you either A, trade in the front, right? So it's a big thing in the front. You either kill it and then kill the next thing, or you guarantee a trade, meaning you pop his melon. That's good. That's just fucking good, bro. That's just good. Counter scorpions. This might be a good frontline carry because no scorpions really getting through that, even with a melon. Because I mean, unless they just throw it. Yeah, why do they have a melon on them? No, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess if it's a mushroom, then it's a problem. All right, end of turn. The orangutan. Give the lowest health pet +1/+2. All right, we have some orangutan eel combinations here. Getting some free HP. This is going to get free HP. Dude, the tier 4 pets are a big leap. So the start is weak, but the tier 4 pets are definitely going up in power. End turn. Give 2 other strawberry pets +1/+1. This is pretty insane scaling. This is your scaler. Pelican's the scaler. It looks like the way you scale in this game is going to definitely be, or in this pack, I should say, is going to be strawberries. Strawberry seems to be the scaling penguin meta, which I kind of like because I don't like the fact that, you know, strawberries are basically replacing being a level 2 or being an odd even tier for like the penguin versus the monkey and all that shit. So it looks like strawberry is definitely scaling strat. That's interesting. It's replacing, I just said this, but it's replacing, you know, being level 2 requirement or being odd tier number pets from like the poodle. So that's interesting. Platypus. Summon a level 1 duck and beaver. I like this. This is funny. Assuming selling things is good, which it does seem to be, right? Because the thing that benefits from, what's the thing? Is it starfish? So assuming you get some platypuses, the starfish is going to be a fucking god, right? Like all right, say you have a level 2 starfish, and considering it's a tier 3 at turn 6 or 7 isn't too difficult. That means just for buying 1 platypus, you're going to get +6/+6. And it's a free platypus because you're going to get a beaver, the benefits of the beaver, and the benefits of the selling the duck. So you're going to get a +6/+6 on your starfish for literally 0 gold. And assuming you have a hamster, you can roll infinitely basically and get as many freaking damn platypus as you want. Starfish is OP. Get starfish platypus combo. Damn. Let's go. Level 1, start of turn. Destroy adjacent friends and gain +2/+2. Interesting. Assuming you have like really garbage things out there that are just like hamsters, that might be good. However, only +2/+2 in a tier 4, and it has really high attack. Kind of weak sauce. Not sure how I feel about that. Probably trash. All right, vulture. I mean, I guess unless you put 2. This is a lot like, it would have been cooler if you gained their stats, kind of like that one card in Hearthstone, like that void thing. Friend Feints, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Friend Feints, deal 4 damage to an enemy. Friend Feints, deal 6 damage. Okay, so this is interesting because it's similar to like a snake, except all they have to do is die. And so if you combo it with a bunch of summon things like the Anteater, this thing is gonna pop off for like 20 or 30 damage every time, almost guaranteed, assuming it's high level. Now I saw this pet before I looked at this. The fox seems kind of busted. End turn, steal a random shop food. I'm assuming this means that whatever food is in your shop, it has a random percentage of grabbing one of them. There's usually 2, right? You have 50% chance of getting like a pear. A pear multiplied by 2 is +4/+4. This is every turn for free. So if you leave a pear or like maybe a sushi in the shop, look at this. A 4 times sushi +4/+4 to 3 people. A 4 times pear, 8/8 every turn. Like, it's tier 5, but damn. All right, now we also have the lion. Start of battle. If this is your highest tier pet, gain 100% attack and health. I mean, that's obviously just insane. Polar bear, 4/8 tier 5. Now this is some late game scaling. Start of turn, give a random frozen shop pet +3/+3. Give a random frozen +6/+6 +9/+9. That's 3 turns basically for it to be a like god tier. This is tier 5, so you get this in turn 7. You're almost always, unless you're absolutely getting trashed, gonna have 3 turns. Hopefully you get the polar bear, then you combine something, get a tier 6, right? Maybe it's like I don't know what's gonna be good. Get a tier 6 or maybe a lion even. Freeze a lion. Damn, lion plus polar bear combo. These late game pets are pretty broken. These 3 are really good. I don't know about the mantis, but so far, these guys are good. Sabretooth Tiger, 6/6 tier 5. Knockout. Summon a level 1 copy of the knocked out pet. Works 2 times per turn. Knockout. I don't know what this is. This is a new effect. I don't know what it does. So that's gonna be kind of hard to say. I'm assuming that means like you kill it, right? Is that the same effect as the rhino? You make it faint, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, okay, you knock it out. Summon a level 1 copy of the knocked out pet. So this would be good to put in the back, I guess, or the front. This would obviously be good with stats because you want to knock out as much as possible. However, it's very RNG. This is kind of like the Yogg-Saron of Super Auto Pets. You don't know what's going to happen, but could be crazy. Its stats aren't that great, only a 6/6 at tier 5. Yeah. End of turn, give 3 other pets with no food perks +1/+1. Okay, so we have 2 forms of scaling now. We have the Siberian Husky and the Pelican. So the Siberian Husky are definitely, the Pelican are the scalers. Basically, they're complete opposites. One's a tier sooner, one's a tier later. The Siberian Husky is probably technically better because it doesn't require any gold, but also you can't buff shit with melons. So I'm going to say the Husky is definitely pretty much straight up worse than the Pelican, because the Pelican's a tier earlier and also falls into the Strawberry archetype that combos with a lot of the early game buffers as well. So I think the Husky's a little weak, but it's still not too bad as a scaler, I suppose. It kind of competes with like a poodle. All right, Swordfish. Assuming it buffs itself. Oh, it's only 3 other pets. Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. Is this also the only thing? Oh, there's also only 2 other. These guys suck, actually. I just realized it. It's only 3 other. That's kind of lame. Huh. All right. Starter Battle, deal 100 damage to a random enemy in itself. What? Starter Battle, deal 100% of attack damage to a random enemy and itself. So assuming you have 1 more HP than you do attack, this is really good. Also kind of badgers in a way, right? Let's say you get it to level 3, pretty good. Tier 5 though, kind of hard to do. Let's say tier 2 because that's more reasonable. You get tier 2, does 200%. You have 30 damage. You always kill yourself, but you also always guarantee a death on the other thing. Depends how much investment it takes. It doesn't look like it's very good. Well, we'll try it out. I don't think that's very good though. Triceratops, 5/6. Give a random friend +3/+3. That's pretty good. This is another. Damn, that is a really good herd effect, assuming we get some levels. However, it is tier 5 though, so give a coconut to 1 random strawberry friends. Okay, that's insane. That's insane. This is an absolutely amazing support pet. The strawberry archetype seems very strong. The strawberry archetype seems strong. I'm gonna be honest. The strawberry archetype seeming a little OP. What's the other archetype? I believe it's cell pets, right? I think the strawberry one seems pretty insane. Okay, now this. Oh wait, never mind. Zebra. Buy and sell. Give a random friend +2/+2. Buy and sell. Another sell effect. Its effect isn't very good though. Buy and sell? What does that mean? So does this mean that like if I buy something, if I buy a zebra, it gives something +2/+2? And then if I sell it, it gives +2/+2? Or does this mean that when I buy something else? I think it means when I buy a zebra, it gives +2/+2. So really, if it's a buy sell, it's a +4/+4 or +12/+12 randomly. That's pretty decent. It's a tier 5 though. However, in the late game, it's pretty much, it's pretty good, assuming you have a sell combo going on. So yeah, that's probably a really strong pet for the sell combo and the buy combos. Definitely fits into an archetype. Seems pretty powerful. By itself though, like just with anything, I guess if you don't have anything and you just want to. You don't really have anything you want to upgrade to a free spot. This is basically like a cow, right? A cow is a level 1 cow, tier 5, gives +2/+4. This is a 4/4. Except that the cow is its food, so it comes with other stuff, and you need to pick what it is. So I guess the cow is a little better. This is basically just a worse cow. But it also, yeah, this is basically just a worse cow, actually. So yeah, the zebra sucks. But the cow is also insanely good, so maybe the zebra doesn't suck, it's just okay. Hammer Shark. This pet has me tingling a little bit. Little tingles. Gain 1 gold per level 3 pet. Gain 2 gold per level 3 pet. Gain 3. Imagine you got 15 gold a turn. 15 gold a turn, sir. You can realistically do that if you keep all the level 1s. 15 gold per turn? Holy hell. Imagine that with a hamster. You're gonna have any team you want. The combos are insane with this. Insane. All right, Komodo, end of turn, give friends +1/+1, and then shuffle all positions. Interesting. Damn, dude. That's a cool pet. I like that. +3/+3, that's pretty good. The thing is, its scaling isn't even really that strong, though. Like, it's no stronger than just, like, your average penguin. Like, really, though, it's, like, really not that much stronger than your average penguins. And it's a tier 6, and it's only a 6/6. I mean, penguin's tier 4, so by the time a penguin gets there, you're probably gonna have most of your team figured out. At least 3 of them are probably gonna be level 2, and you're gonna be giving +2/+2. This is not as good. There's definitely no power creep in this game. Unless there's some insane combos I'm missing out on, this does not seem like a lot of power creep. Feint. Summon 2 random level 1 pets with feint abilities. Okay, so another feint archetype there. Is that good? I have no friggin' idea. It depends how good the feint combo is. Ostrich, 2/8, tier 6. End turn, give +1/+1 to pets behind. Multiply buff with lowest shop pet tier. End turn, give +1/+1 to 1 pets behind. Multiply buff with the lowest shop pet tier. Okay, so let's say if your lowest shop tier is 4, which is pretty reasonable, it gets a +4/+4 behind you. And and then a +4/+4 to 2 pets, and then +4/+4 to 3 pets. That could be really, really good. Assuming you have really high tier pets. If you only have tier 6s somehow, then imagine that. That's actually insane scaling, but you're probably gonna die soon. So yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna be good. That really depends on the meta and like what your average pet tier is. Obviously, if you have high tier pets, it's okay. But also, then you have to put it in front of it. But having like a damage soak up front in the late game, it really isn't too bad anyway. Assuming there's no scorpions in this pack though. This pack seems like it's designed to be the custom pack, like King. This pack definitely seems to have a lot of archetypes that go into the custom pack. It doesn't really seem like it's like meant to be its own pack. I feel like he definitely designed this to also be in the custom pack. Like he was thinking about both when he made this for sure. Piranha, Hurt and Faint, or they. That was a whatever. Hurt and Faint, give other friendly pets +2 attack. Hurt and Faint, give other friendly pets +2 attack. So if it gets hurt, it gets +2 attack to everything, and it faints. So that's probably always a +2 to everything. If you have the hurt effects going on, this could be an insane amount of extra attack. An insane amount of extra attack. It could easily be like 6, 7. It could easily be like 6 to 12 extra attack, depending on the tier, depending on your luck. Interesting. If you're going hurt, this might be the king that like makes it all worth it. I mean, obviously having a bunch of 50 attack pets around turn 9 is insane. Or turn 12. We'll see. I don't have high hopes for the Piranha though. I don't think it's gonna be good. It doesn't seem good to me. Seems too hard to pull off. A shoe bill, 2/4. This better have and in turn give other strawberries +1/+1. See, this just isn't that good. This is just like, I mean, I guess the strawberry combos are there. Imagine comboing this with a pelican and then the other thing that buffs. The birds with the strawberry stat stacking gods. There's so many of them, it might just be good. There's so many, like there's a lot. There's a lot. It might be good. Spinosaurus. Friend faints, give a random friend +2/+2. Friend faints. There's another faint effect combo. I mean, that might be okay. We'll see. It's kind of hard to tell with these because there's so many combos going on. But there are a lot of just straight up bad pets in this pack for sure. There's nothing that really makes me go, wow, that's OP. I think the most OP thing is like the hammerhead shark. Let's just take a look at the last one. Stegosaurus. End turn, give friend ahead +1/+1 until end of battle. Multiply buffs with turn number. Okay, so that's interesting. Turn 15, which is like usually the average end game turn. If you're like going for a win, +15/+15. That's not bad. But it's only until end of battle, so it's kind of trash actually. Yeah, it's kind of trash. But I guess if you're struggling for stats, like on turn 12 or 13, you can just grab this guy, throw him in there. You always have a 50-50 up front pretty much. Yeah. For most of the time, I mean, like if you really want a 50-50, you're gonna have it. So I don't think that's that good. Let's take a look at the pets that stand out to me. Hammerhead Shark seems good. Velociraptor seems interesting. The Coconut is obviously immortal for 1 attack. The Husky doesn't seem too great, but since considering there's not a lot of scaling outside of strawberry builds, it might be necessary to run it. If you're going first pack, if you're going in custom packs, obviously, or weekly pack, you're definitely gonna like the Penguin just outclasses this thing. Polar Bear seems really good. Lion seems pretty good. Fox potentially seems completely busted. Same thing with the Hammerhead Shark. The playing Mantis makes some sense to me. Vulture seems okay. Platypus seems to combo really, really insanely well with the Cell build. And I imagine the Cell build will definitely revolve around having a lot of Platypuses. Pelican, and in turn, yeah, again, if the Strawberry is good, then the Pelican is good. I think the Orangutan is pretty much always good. I mean, it just gives you extra health per turn for free. It has decent stats. Yeah, maybe it's not too good though, because it's always on your weakest bet, and really, the value of health is on your But maybe it combos with like really high attack pets like the eel though. So maybe there's some combos there. It doesn't seem too great though in a vacuum. Hawk just seems really good. Just seems solid. 7 damage to exactly where you want. It's basically a crocodile, but on turn 4, and you can pick where it aims instead of it always being in the back. That's just great. Hawk is really good. Hamster seems amazing. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Neetoro here. My mic got muted, so we're doing a post talk overlay video thingy. Anyway, I played one game, so I know a little bit more now. The peach is actually really good. It's way better than an apple, because if you think about it, most of the time, if you already have a big unit up front, you're feeding a tier 1 pet food. Most of the time, it already has a lot of attacks, so the more important thing is health. The strawberries are okay. Strawberry and cucumbers basically directly compete with each other, so if you're going a strawberry build, you can't use cucumbers. The lollipop is obviously very situational and can be absolutely insane in situations. I think that's pretty obvious. The broccoli, kind of different, new, different, -2, +4, different, pretty self-explanatory. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. If you're valuing health, it's good. If you're not valuing health, it's bad. Same thing with the fried shrimp. I think the broccoli on average is going to be better than the fried shrimp, especially in the tier 3 range, because usually health is more valuable, because again, if you already have a big unit, you don't really need attack because it's going to one-hit everything anyway. If you do need attack, then, you know, you need attack. The fortune cookie, this is a big controversial one, as it is RNG on attack, and now you can do up to 75 damage with an attack and go through everything and one-hit everything and completely decide the game, which is interesting. It will basically be completely game deciding, and it's kind of weird. I have experienced the game deciding already, just playing one game, where some guy just one-hit my thing when he wasn't supposed to, and it absolutely caused me to lose, which sucked. Unfortunate. The grapes are really, really good. +1 gold every turn to whoever has a grape on them. This is basically a swan without taking up a slot. So that's really good. It's just good, obviously. But it does compete with other really good things, like the pepper. The pepper is honestly super duper bad on a super high health minion, because obviously you're usually going to get more than one attack off. But if you're really high attack and low health, it is absolutely amazing, because nothing goes through it. Like, nothing goes through it. There's no scorpion in this game. But even if they do 50 damage to you, and you have 30 health, guess what? You guys are trading. You guys are out there trading. Even if he has a pepper, you guys are trading. It's so good for high attack, low health. It's amazing. Stew, pretty self-explanatory. Give 3 random pets +2 health. It's very similar to a sushi, except it only gives health instead of +1/+1, which is different. The other thing interesting here is the same thing in the taco, also the same situation, +2 attack instead of +1/+1. The carrot. I think the carrot's actually really bad, because by the time you get tier 6 food, +1/+1 is really just so meh. You know, it's just so meh. It might be good, but it's just so meh. Like I guess if you have high health and the pepper isn't good, then I guess it's okay, but that's pretty much it. I think it's pretty trash compared to like a melon in the normal pack. So I guess it's only okay if you have high health and you're just trying to scale it. But even then, it's just really meh. It's just meh, man. It's just a meh thing. It's not too good. I think the popcorn can be... It's just a super juiced up honey pot. Like the hot dog, the orange is all self-explanatory. It's pretty simple. But the popcorn's really good because you can put it on pet in the back, right? And it's basically just a super honey pot. Where usually the benefit of honey pot isn't the fact that it's a 1/1. It's the fact that if your last units trade with each other, you pop out a little bee that wins you the fucking round, and it just makes everyone a rage quit. This is like that, but like ×5. So it's great. And I played one game, so I want to talk about some of the pets that I found to be insane before the video ends. That is, the salamander is pretty good. It's slightly worse than I thought it was going to be. It turns out the chances of getting the pets that synergize with it, which I believe is the during battle pets, actually buying them, isn't as common as I thought it was going to be. And the starfish is absolutely broken. I haven't had a chance to test out anything else, but the starfish is 100% broken. I was right about the starfish. Oh, and the frog is also just completely broken. And that's pretty obvious, as if you just get... Oh, the strawberries are good too, by the way. Strawberry combos are good. Panda's good, before I get to the frog. Panda's also a very solid pet. Very, very solid. So I'll start with the panda. Now, if you get a frog, you swap the health and attack, right? So if you just juice up your main guy, and then swap it over to in the late game to a person with a better ability, it's completely broken. Anyway, we're almost out of video time. Bye, guys.